In this video, we will learn about Java class and objects. Class defines a new data type. Once defined, this new type can be used to create objects of that type. Class is a template for an object, and an object is an instance of a class. A class is declared by use of the class keyword. Classes may contain functions or only instance variables, data. Most classes contain both. The variables defined within a class are called instance variables. Let's see an example of a class called student. They define three instance variables: first name, last name, and email. So to create a class, we can click on package our projects and then Java class. Here we can give the name of class, student, and then finish. In our class, we need to define three instance variables. You can see over here it has class keyword, then class name, and then as the first is a access modifier. We will talk about this later on. First we need to know first name is a string variable, initialize to empty string. Or we just leave it like this. And string last name make an uppercase, and the third one email. Now we have three instance variable in student class. We can also add a function in class, but for in this example we're just gonna use these three instance variable. Now to create an object of this class, I will create another class to test. To create an object of this class, the new student test, just finish. I will add main function in this class so we can run this program. Now we have our main function. Now we need to create a student object of a student class. So we need to type student. Class defines a new type of data. The student is now a new data type that we defined it. To create a student object, we will use new keyword. So this will come student, then variable name s1, and then new, and then student. This is a student class constructor call. We will talk about constructor in another video. For now, this statement creates a new object of student class. Now we have this object. We can set the value of student class by instance variables. I will make them public so we can easily access them. Another class, public. This is just for example for this one. Now s1, If I need to access its instance variable, I can use the dot operator, s1, the object name of student class, and then a dot operator. It will give me the option to select instance variables and functions, also class functions. I'm going to select the first name and then set its value to my first name, Asim. And then I'm gonna do same for the last name. Last name equal, and now I'm going to set email. Select from here, last one I select email. Email. And then give our email, contact at netroxacademy.com. Now the values of these three variables are set. We can also print now. We can use system dot out of print line and then say our first name will be, then give the value s1 dot first name. And do the same for the rest of the values too. So I'm gonna do just change over here, last name, last name, last name, and then for email, just gonna copy and paste over here and change a few things. Email, and then over here, email. Now we can run our program and check the output. We can see the output over here, first name Asim, last name Iqbal, and email contact at netroxacademy.com. This way we can create a class. First we need to and give the variable, instance variable, and then we can create the object of that class and initialize its variables, and we can also print the value of the variables. Each time we create an instance of a class or object of a class, we are creating an object that contains its own copy of each instance variables defined by the class. Every student object will contain its own copies of the instance variable, first name, last name, and email. For example, I can create another object of the same class by student. Now I will give s2 second object of student class, and then new student call to constructor. And now I'm gonna do s2 dot first name, just employee be Mike, then s2 dot last name, so Tyson, and email, some email, my some mail.com, This way we can create as many objects as we want. We have a one base class, it's like student class, and we are creating its different object. In the same way we can print its value. For example, I'm just gonna copy all these and replace with s2, s2, and over here s2 and s2. Save and then run it. Now we can see we have uh, values of second objects variables. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.